Three, two, one. What's going on, everybody? Yes, it's Ian here, and I'm back with another video. Sorry.
Bleep that on post.
Jesus Christ. You already fucked up my intro. Anyways. But yeah, doing another video after like 2 weeks, and sorry for such a long duration of time. But anyways, so today we're finally...
He's not sorry.
No, yes, I am. What the hell you mean? Okay, anyways. So today we're doing the tornado tier list video, finally. I don't even know if I mentioned this on my YouTube. But, yeah, so as you can see, if we go up here, we have all the different tiers. Okay, wait, hang on. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. My screen just completely locked itself in place for some reason. But hopefully you guys could see we have the EF5 tier, which is S tier pretty much. And I kind of went off of them, or what the hell? God, I cannot speak. I basically went off of the EF scale, and down here at the very bottom it's Dust Devil. So, yeah, so S tier is obviously EF5, and Z is the Dust Devil tier. So yeah, I think, hopefully we'll be able to move these. Just want to make sure that we can move these. Okay, there we go. Alright, so first we're starting off with the very first, like, tornado mod. I don't even know if it's called, like, weather mod or tornado mod. It's called something. But, anyways,
I think it's just called Tornado Mod.
Yeah. So what's y'all's opinion on this one? Like, what do you guys
Honestly,
think?
I think it's really fun to use.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
very
awesome, and
it's held up after like many years of being on the workshop, or rather on GarageMod.org.
Yeah.
It's how. I cannot speak English today, dude.
No, I cannot. Yeah, but yeah, it's still like really fun, honestly, and I haven't messed with it in such a long time. But back before gDisasters was a thing, this was very, very fun to use. I think it's still fun today. So honestly,
I think Valdez made a video on it at some point, and
yeah.
I actually have the video downloaded.
Part of my childhood.
Wait, Ethan, what'd you say?
It's a very classic Gmod add-on, and it's personally part of my childhood.
Okay.
Honestly, though, in my personal opinion, although it was very old, it's very old, and usually back then there were like much realistic particles or anything. I still think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, despite being old, and it has like structure. It has more structure, and it has like, it's literally cool.
Yeah. Alright, just waiting for the screen to go back.
But I usually don't touch it that much because, you know, old. No. I don't touch old stuff anymore.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in like a few years. Okay, what the fuck is going on with my screen? Like, my screen is being so fucking stupid.
Pause the recording real quick, it might fix itself.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, like, never mind, it was...
No, it's weird because, like, before, like...
Okay, I think it...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, before when I tried to, like...
Actually, it might be Google Chrome.
I don't know. I actually am doing this on Google Chrome, fuck. I didn't even think about that. But it's fine. So, where do y'all think, like, God damn it! What do you guys think what tier do you think this will go to?
Personally, I would put it in like a very low B tier, but C tier seems fine.
Yeah, I think C tier is pretty accurate for this one. I think it's a C.
I would say
it's
like
a perfect like baseline for a tornado mod.
Yeah, I would say like a low B tier for me, just because of like how fun it was. It's still fun to this day.
Probably a high NDF2.
Yeah, or
high NDF2, low NDF3.
Yeah, kind of around that area. So we got a low NDF3 for that one. All right, next up we have GM Tornado Chase. Very forgotten
I don't know what that
Absolute
is.
classic.
Yeah, I
remember this somewhat.
I remember playing on this.
I think this one was released. But I think, if I recall correctly, this one was released in like 2008 or something. I don't know if it was like full on released, but
Yeah.
I did see a trailer for it at some point. It was like really old.
Yeah, like
I have not. Isn't there a video about it?
I
Like,
don't.
About this?
I don't even know. But all I could say is that I remember playing this map once, like only one time, and it was back in like 2019 or something like that when it got re-uploaded for some reason. So, yeah, I don't know. But what do you guys
Wait,
think?
what's it called?
GM Tornado Chase. Honestly, we'll
I don't
say,
remember this one.
yeah. No, Ethan, this map's like very old.
It was like the GMSC Tornado Series before that was even a thing as well.
Yeah, but I would.
I don't remember.
The particles were really good for the time as well. I will say that.
Yeah, especially the one for the picture. I like it. It's actually not bad for a time like 2008, if you get what I mean. But
I don't remember that much.
yeah, no, I hear that.
Only a new form.
The only thing I can picture with this mod, the only thing I can picture with this particular tornado add-on or something, is that there was this footage of this person, and there's like this tornado approach. It was like a desert map-ish type. I don't know. It was weird.
Mm.
I don't know if it's the same one, because it definitely looked like that tornado.
Yeah, I don't think the map was like a desert map. I think it was just a very. I think the map was like very desolate. I think it didn't have a lot of stuff in it. I think. I could be wrong.
I think there was just one house.
Yeah, no,
was
I
yeah,
think I know
house
the one
there.
you're talking about.
yeah. Like it just had one house, I think, and that was
I
it.
think it was. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to
It was
say,
the
if it
same
was a
map.
desert type map, then I think I know where you're talking about. There's like a Texas-centered map.
Oh, that map. No.
I think it's called Panhandle.
That map. Okay, yeah, that
That is not the
map.
Panhandle.
No, it's definitely not that one. That one's later down the list, but I think I'll give this one like a.
Yeah, wait.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't really know.
I would have to say C tier actually because it was very innovative for the time.
Yeah, I was about to say C tier, honestly.
Mid-range you get too.
Yeah.
And also, it had like wind simulation as well because you could actually get stuff sucked into the tornado.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just now remember about that. But, yep. So Tornado Chase gets mid EF2. All right. Next up, we have the. I want to say like the OG tornado flatgrass or like the flatgrass tornado thingy. This one.
Yeah, that one's like
No.
This one I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say E tier on that one.
Yeah, because like
This one's more E. It's not. It's although it's old, it doesn't look as good.
no, it's just the fact that it's a flat grass map.
It's
Like that's the thing. It's just
there's
a flat
literally
grass.
like nothing on it aside from a
Yeah,
tornado.
that's what I'm saying.
Called like Tornado City or something like that.
But at least it sucks things up.
Yeah, and
That's what I'll say.
yeah, and Tornado City's
Yeah, at least it does do that.
yeah, Tornado City's later down the list, so we'll get to that. So I'd say E tier, honestly, because it's a flat grass map and there's nothing but a tornado. All right, Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley. Here we go.
Oh, classic.
Yeah,
What a
classic
classic.
Tornado Alley. I would have to
Is
say
it the new one or the old?
No,
is it the
it's
GMSCR
the-
series or something?
Yeah,
it's
this one's the old one,
very
the really old one.
Yeah, I would honestly have to
Okay,
say B tier.
alright.
I think this
honestly.
one. Wait. If I'm not mistaken, this one was released in what 2010?
Yeah, like
Somewhere around that?
2010. Yeah, like very like long time ago.
The oldest video I could find on the map was released in like early 2011. So
Yeah,
2010 might be a good guess.
yeah.
I'll be honest, yeah, that's a very classic map. I remember
Yeah.
watching those type of videos back in 2011, 12, and I'm like, okay, this is a great, this is
Yeah.
cool.
I would honestly have to say B tier. Honestly, how nostalgic it is.
Probably.
What do you guys
It's
think?
better than the tornado mod.
Yes.
To the left.
And
It's
unlike
better.
Tornado Chase, this map actually has more going on, despite the fact that it's actually very small.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The map. That's the only fuck. That's the only downside about it is that it's smaller. But yeah, I would have to say like a mid EF3, honestly.
Yeah,
All right. Now
somewhere around there.
we got Tornado Flatgrass.
D.
That's probably B, in my
B
opinion.
tier?
I think it's
Yeah.
personally
I'm gonna
like
say
a cool.
Actually, I'm gonna say D tier. D tier. There's really not much
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: the Flatgrass map is for creating your own map and
Yeah.
your own save.
Oh, actually, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I will still have to say like maybe C tier in that regard. Actually,
Yeah.
EF2.
Because like.
I for me, it's a D. It's a B tier for me. B
Yeah.
tier.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe I can actually get along with that.
Yeah. So hopefully.
There's 3 tornadoes, unlike Tornado Chase. I think.
Yeah.
That's feature. It's like few times that's.
Yeah, I would say B tier, honestly. It actually worked. All right, so Tornado
Hey, let's
Tornado
go. Anyways,
Highway.
Back to the way. Back to.
Tornado Highway.
Oh, okay. This one is, dude. This one is an absolute classic.
Yeah,
I'd say this is like a
I would
high
have
end
to
EF3
say-
EF4
Actually, yeah, A tier. A
Yeah,
tier.
I'll have to say A tier.
because it's so
honestly.
good. It's so good that I
Yeah.
like it. Even though it's old, I love it. It's
Yeah.
still good to this day.
It's very old, but
And
it
I
still holds
really
up.
want to see someone remaster that map as well, because a remaster of that map would go so damn hard. You have no idea.
Yeah, especially like remaking the tornadoes too. That would be really cool. But anyways, Tornado Village. Oh man.
Also an A tier. It's
Yeah,
also an A
I'll
tier
have
as
to
well
say-
because
I'd
there's
have
more
to say an A
stuff.
tier. Yeah, Tornado Village has like more.
This map
buildings.
is wait.
What?
Hang on, hear me out.
Yeah.
This map is famous for one reason, and I think some of you might know what.
Supernova.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Supernova.
Yeah,
Phil and
Supernova.
Joel. Philip and Joel.
It would make sense.
Maybe Vanis?
They decked out the gas station like to the point where it just wouldn't get
And
destroyed, and, they
also-
survived in it for like 30 episodes.
Also,
Maybe Vanis?
yeah,
too?
yeah, Vanos Gaming did a video on the map too. That's why it's so popular.
Yeah, that was my first Vanis gaming video.
And like Philip and Joel is
Let's
what
please
got
do it
me. It's what got me into Gmod, like straight up. You know.
Same.
Yeah,
Yeah, same here. Too.
I would have to
Oh
say.
no, the piece is burning.
Yeah, I would have to say A. Honestly, mid EF4. What do you guys think?
I think
I
it is.
kinda
I
agree.
think it's an EF4. I think it's an
Hey,
EF4.
wait, hear me out. Yeah, actually, I agree.
Yeah. All right.
It's a very, very, very large map, especially
Yeah.
like for like back then standards. You know.
Yeah. All right. So the next GMSC map we have is Nightfall. Tornado Nightfall. Oh boy, what do you
Okay,
guys think
this
about
one's
this
very
one?
interesting.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like
In my
Nightfall.
opinion, this deserves a B tier. B tier, in my
really,
opinion.
I really like Nightfall, but yeah, I would have to say like B, or I would say like a very high B, if you get what I mean.
Yeah,
But here's-
there's 2 versions of this map, and I'm pretty sure. Well, no, I'm not pretty sure. I think the old Nightfall is the best of the 2.
The original version,
Shockingly enough,
the original version that I
Yes.
have subscribed.
In my personal
because
opinion,
you can actually see.
Yeah, like I would
You
say.
can actually see on the old version. Like
Yeah,
on
Yeah, I
the new
have to
version,
agree.
it's just pitch black. Old
Yeah.
version, you can see.
yeah. The old version, I
well,
would have
here's the
to.
issue. Here's the issue. have with
Also,
the
I
map.
apologize if I've been repeating constantly. I
Oh,
hate
me
having a
too.
speech impediment.
No, me too.
You're
Man.
okay.
But Jack, what were we
I
gonna
do
say?
have the same thing. Anyways,
Yeah.
So there's an issue with the Nightfall map and why it doesn't deserve an A tier.
Was
It
that?
lags really bad. Like I lag
yeah,
really
definitely.
bad on that map, and I don't like that. In my
Oh,
opinion,
man.
that's why it got me as
Yeah.
a B tier.
I remember what it used to.
It's somewhat it's somewhat compatible with XTwisters, but only to a certain extent.
Yeah, yeah, I get where you're
Mhm.
coming from. It's a little laggy for me, but Yeah, Nightfall is honestly a B tier, honestly.
Oh, good map.
The next one is really interesting. The next one is the original Tornado Valley map that Rapid Fire posted.
AKA Tornado Plains, but just reshaped.
Yeah, the original Trail Plains map.
B tier because it although it's a good map, it lags like the Nightfall one. It lags like shit.
Well, Jack, how would you know that? Because this map, this version of Valley, never came out.
Actually, you're right. Actually, you're right.
Wait.
There is a chance. Hang on, hear me out. So this version of Valley might have been recycled into Tornado Plains. The two maps look very, very similar from some views.
Same atmosphere.
Tornado Plains is literally just Tornado Valley as well.
Similar.
Yes, because actually in the GMSC Continued Series, Rapid Fire actually had a hand in it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And you can only
True.
I think there's only one video left of this map. I really hate how Rapid Fire took all of his videos down, almost all of his videos down. You know what I mean?
Huh.
I really hate
Rapid
that.
Fire. I'm pretty sure I actually saw Rapid Fire online recently on Steam.
Oh, wow.
Which is interesting. I will say that.
Yeah. I mean, I used to watch.
And also, his name was relisted under the GMSC Tornado map.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying something's gonna happen. I just think that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll say the original Valley, for what it looked like, it pretty much looked like Tornado Plains, if we're gonna be honest here. And I'd say it gets a B tier.
Yeah, it very much so.
Yeah, I'd say it gets a hot, mid F3. So the next one is Highway.
And I recognize this one already.
Yeah, Highway 2014.
Tornado. Yeah, 2014. I love this one.
That is an A tier.
Yeah,
I
have so many memories.
This one is borderline A tier.
Super storm chasing.
Me too. Yeah, Super Storm Chasing.
This is almost as good as they get.
Yeah. Yeah. 2014, I had a lot of memories.
I thought I met a bunch of people. I thought I met a bunch of people on my Steam's friend list.
Me too, dude. Me too. Back in
It's
2018 or something. Yeah, me too. But
Tornado Village and Tornado Highway 2014 are some of my most nostalgic tornado maps ever. Because I used to play a lot of storm chasing servers way back in the day.
Yeah.
All of them I had a lot of fun on.
Yeah, especially
2007 SSE was the shit, man.
Yeah, Super Storm Chasing I played a lot, and this map was the most. Played one.
It was so fun to play to the point where I sit up all night on the freaking map one time in 2017.
Yeah, honestly, it deserves a mid F4. Honestly, it's maybe till this day it's not as fun, but back then it was it was really fun. You know.
Yeah,
can I also share?
Nowadays.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I share a quick opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
The GMSC Tornado Map Series goes down by 1 point, in my opinion. Well, not to change tiers, not that much. But there is one thing I don't like about them, and that's the change particle effects.
Yeah,
they don't really look like tornadoes anymore.
Yeah, I hate that.
I still have the old particles.
Yeah, I would much rather prefer the
older
ones.
Yes, the older particles were much better, in my opinion. They looked like the tornadoes from Twister.
Yeah, especially...
And you would know if you saw those that you were playing a tornado map.
Yeah, especially the F5.
I'm happy I have a PCF file of the old particles.
Yeah.
And I remember at some point they actually changed the particles to Gun and Knuckles, which was kind of funny.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
COVID.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
I think one time it was with COVID.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One time it was with COVID.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Alright, so the next one is kind of just an extra.
I thought my game was broken.
Yeah, the next one.
Oh yeah, new
I was so confused. While I was watching, why was it Gun and Knuckles? I was so confused. And I thought my game was broken.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh yeah, they also changed it to the COVID particle at some point.
Yeah. I didn't see that one because I had the old particles overriding.
Yeah. So the next one.
My old particles override all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one. This one is the quote-unquote new Tornado Nightfall.
Yeah,
And I say new in quotes again.
yeah. This one's kind of just for
Can't see
fun.
C on
I kind
there.
of just threw it in for fun.
It's just there. It's just there. Honestly,
There's really no difference between this one and the old map because, like,
bro is dying.
I cannot speak today. Holy
You're-
shit!
You're good. You're good.
But yeah, there's no real difference between this map and the other map.
Yeah.
It's just darker, from what I can tell.
So-
Way too dark, actually. Like way too dark.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. So where do you guys think the nighttime maps in general would be at?
EF2.
EF2.
Right around
Yeah.
the
Tornado
EF2.
Nightfall in general, just
I like
EF2.
Night 2014.
I would say
Now,
C
yes, the
tier.
Nightfall maps are terrifying if you know how to play them.
Yeah.
But it only goes as
I
far
like
as that.
night maps in general.
Yeah.
I think I actually had a dream at some point where I was playing on like a really there was this one like really weird Nightfall map on it looked like an old hang on, I gotta gather my thoughts real quick.
You're good.
So this map looked like it looked kind of like an alternate version of the old Tornado Alley, just modernized a little bit.
Yeah.
The siren for some reason creeped me out so damn much.
Okay, I get that. I get that.
I don't know how to describe it.
I get that. There's a few sirens that I find pretty creepy, honestly. But yeah, I get that. That must have been creepy. That must have been really scary. But yeah, I would say for the nighttime maps, I'd say C tier, honestly.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, C tier.
So the
Oh, yeah,
next
this next map he told me about.
the next two. So guys, the next two you guys may never heard about, and they are extremely obscure. They're extremely obscure maps, and I'd honestly have to say they're probably going to go in the EFU tier because they were never released. You know, they never came out.
Oh, so that's what the EFU means? Like things that we have not heard of before, or they never came out?
Yeah, just like very obscure like maps or add-ons. And these
Yeah, they're
two,
so obscure that they were lagging the tier list as well.
yeah, I'm kind of glad like it's not glitching out right now, but apparently
But
this,
but hear me out.
yeah,
Hear me out one more time.
you're good.
These maps are special because this the one on the left, it looks like a modified version of the original Tornado Highway.
Me too.
Which,
Yeah,
in
I
my
agree.
opinion, is just black magic.
Yeah, I
black
agree.
magic.
Yeah, I agree. But the one on the right,
I don't know how the yeah
the one on the right,
yeah that
is
one seems a
more-
little unique.
Yeah, the name of the one on the right was named like GM Tornado 1996 or something like that, and I think it was supposed to be a Twister themed map. Judging by the name, if
Yeah.
you get what I mean. So, yeah, I mean EFU.
Is that
honestly.
Tornado Valley down there?
Yep, that is Tornado Valley. Okay, Tornado Valley.
Personally, EF2, low end EF2. In my opinion.
Wait. Hang on.
Damn, really,
I
Jack?
need to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
EF2.
EF2, yeah.
Actually, no, yeah. Actually, EF3.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, it's an EF2.
Valley just
Very,
had...
very low EF3.
Yeah, Valley just had so many problems, honestly.
I need to go down a laundry list. So,
You're good.
Tornado Highway... No, not Tornado Highway. Tornado Valley 2015 is one of the most tragic examples of a Gmod map I've ever heard about.
Yeah.
In the beginning, they had the full Fujita scale from EF1 to EF5, I think, all the way through. I don't know if they had an EF0. No, they never had one. But they had unique systems from the rest of the maps.
Yeah.
And I think the ground would actually shake, like props would get knocked over if you got too close to one of the tornadoes.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
And
I wonder what the Valley EF2 and 4 look like.
Yeah, I hear that.
But yeah. So the map's co-developer, noticing the lag, decided to try and fix it, except he didn't fix it at fucking all. He just fucked up the map even more.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to fix, like, trying your... Well, I wouldn't say he was trying his hardest. He really didn't seem to really care that much about Gmod at all. But, yeah, he tried to fix it, fucked it up instead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Valley is now, like, a shadow of what it was gonna be.
Yeah, I mean...
And that's sad.
Yeah, I will say my side of the story, though. As much as I had fun on Valley, like, I had so much fun. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
And I feel like with the fun side, Valley would deserve an EF4. But because of the tragic history it went through, it kind of brought that down to EF3, honestly.
Yep.
So...
I tried to
My
burp
personal opinion. Wait, my personal opinion on the Tornado Valley map is that the tornadoes, and although they're old and they're back then, they are. I would say the classic tornadoes from the Tornado Highway 2014 are a little better than the Tornado Valley tornadoes. I would say.
Yeah, and here's something I would say. I hate how they updated it to where the debris for the Valley EF5 got removed. Like the dirt. Why did they remove that? Like, it made it look so much better.
I2.
Yeah, like, why did they...
the I and the EF5.
Yeah, like, why did they remove that? Like, I don't get it.
They were because of lag.
I mean, nowadays, if you try to, like, load the eye of the Valley EF5, it's just a bunch of missing textures.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, I have an old dude that was supposed to be a hurricane, but it was just a bunch of Valley particles mixed into each other. Now, if I were to spawn it in, like, the eye is literally just a bunch of glitchy missing textures.
Oh,
but I can still
weird.
recognize it because it has the same particles.
Yeah. Huh. That's weird. Alright, well, are we done with Valley?
Yep.
Alright, so the next one is the Natural Disasters add-on.
What a good class.
That's probably an EF1. High in EF1 in my
EF1.
Yeah.
They're really not...
Yeah,
it's really just not that good.
Yeah.
The tornado doesn't move at all.
For me it does. For me it moves.
Oh.
It's just a natural disaster.
No, okay, so like what makes it move, like you have to be on the ground in order for it to move, and you have to be close to it, which sucks.
Yeah, that takes away from the experience.
Yeah, but I would say EF1 or EF2, honestly.
I see Tornado County down there.
Yep, Tornado...
Why did I say it like that?
No, you're good. Tornado County...
I think it's a B tier.
Honestly, Tornado County is one of my least favorite ones, if I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
I mainly like it because of the particles.
Not because of the particles. Yeah, I like the wall clouds.
Wait, I gotta say this.
Yeah.
The first time I played Tornado County, I always...
From the sky.
But anyway, the first time I played Tornado County, I mistook the particles for the old ones because they look so damn similar.
They do, yeah, they really do, yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
But I don't know, there's something... Yeah, go ahead, Jack.
So I think the tornadoes are like the improvement of the classic tornadoes.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
The EF1's funnel was a lot better than the old one.
No, because it actually drops from the sky instead of coming out of the ground.
Yeah, and the funnel goes up to the clouds instead of dropping to the ground.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
wait, hang on.
Yeah, go ahead.
The new F5 on the GMSCR maps. Why do they rise up from the ground?
That's actually I never.
Actually, tornadoes can actually rise from the ground in real life. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Well, yeah,
they can.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can.
I'm pretty sure. Wait.
From the ground.
I'm pretty sure the Manchester tornado in 2003 kind of did something like that, but I think it was both from the bottom and from the top at the same time.
Oh God, Manchester was fucking terrifying.
Dude, yeah. Straight up hammer.
Oh yeah, now I have another thing to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the thing. So y'all know Shooter Birdie. Like some of his videos, like Tornado Flatgrass and Tornado Highway have like the county tornadoes instead of like the old ones.
Yeah, I think he did something with the particle files. If I'm gonna take a guess.
No, my guess is they probably modified the map.
Probably, yeah. That's another good guess.
Because I don't think you can just rename the particle and bam.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yes.
Without causing a bunch of problems, at least.
Yeah, but overall, I think County deserves a B tier. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's still.
Also, wait, dude.
It's one of my favorite maps because the tornadoes have the old particles along with the new look of the tornadoes.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, the shit Max had to go through to get this map done is insane.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
man.
He had to get through working with the original co-developer for the GMSC tornado maps, and dude,
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Like it's been years, but it's still absolutely disgraceful.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah.
But I'm happy some people can push through regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still got the map to us, and
Props to them.
Oh yeah, props to Max. Major respect for him. All right, so on to the next one. Which,
yeah, even I wouldn't even have much motivation.
Yep. So on to the next one, which got taken down unfortunately. Tornado Forest.
okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, this one. If you've ever heard the word enigma used before, this is the definition of that word.
Yeah, man.
Man,
This.
I wish I was able to play on it.
Yeah, that map had a lot of potential.
It looked good. It was
Yeah.
the first tornado map to take place in the forest.
Yeah.
But it's a shame. It was unique. It was a unique setting, but it
Yeah.
got taken down. And from some point, you could actually take the forest and label it as like a Dixie Alley kind of map.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Yeah.
Yeah, Dixie Alley has a lot of trees. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everybody knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Forest is the closest resemblance to Dixie Alley out of everything.
If you wanted to reenact the April 27, 2011 outbreak, then you could kind of do that.
Yeah, kind of do that. I mean,
I wish I was able to play on that map, but
Yeah.
I don't know why they took it down.
oh
I
God.
never even seen it on the workshop at all.
Oh God. All right, Tornado City.
E tier, in my opinion.
yeah, E tier.
It's
Yeah,
kind of shit.
it's a very small map,
Nothing.
and the tornado didn't look that good. either.
Yeah, the tornado is shit, but not only that, nothing is destructible in the map.
Oh yeah, no, nothing can be destroyed.
That's why it deserves
Only
an
the
E of
cars
0.
and other props can be moved, and that's
Yeah.
about it. But this also had a similar shot at. Hang on, this map also had a similar shot at Glory, with Tornado Village, and this map was also used by Supernova and I think
Phil,
Season 6 of Tornado Survival.
Yeah, Phil and Joel. Yeah. That was a Season 6 where they pretty much just ran around and just goofing off. It was actually pretty funny, if I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they walked into some weird museum exhibit and some big machine thing
dude,
holding them against the wall.
Yeah, dude, they barricaded it or something.
How dare you wake me from my sleep?
Yes, dude. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god.
And then they filled several closets with explosives and then died horribly.
I remember Phil dropping a SAR bomba off of the skyscraper building.
Yeah, and then he threw a helicopter up it. Or rather, I think that was right before that happened.
Yeah, but yeah, Tornado City E tier, just because it's one of the most boring maps.
Yeah. I see that down there, dTwisters.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
For me,
This one is F tier.
Yeah,
Alright, so I'm
F
gonna
tier.
say a few things.
Yeah, F
I
tier.
F tier, I thought it
really
would-
liked dTwisters. Like, it was probably the closest thing I had to gDisasters at the time. Because
Yeah.
I enjoyed just spawning tornadoes and like seeing all that stuff.
Yeah, and you can excuse it. It was an amateur mod, and there were bound to be problems.
Oh
That's
yeah,
fine.
definitely.
And then people
it's
get
also
shat
pretty
on it
controversial,
for being gDisasters ripoff.
Yeah.
Therefore being taken down.
Sadly, Dave was harassed him.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. And even, like, I will say this, his particles got extremely better over time, and then he just canceled it. And I was like, oh, man, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I almost want to say, like, dTwisters later on, like, had potential, kind of.
Yes, a lot of potential.
It did, but like I don't know why he gave up on a project that you know.
It's all
But
because people shout on him for it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think later on it had potential, honestly. But man, we have not gotten an S tier yet, and I think next up is the perfect example of an S tier, Tornado Plains. Oh man, Tornado Plains.
Oh yeah. Good map.
I kind of disagree because
Our
I think this one is like a solid. Actually, wait, hear me out. I don't think this is an S tier. I think this is like a high, like solid A tier. It's still a very Tornado Plains is a fantastic map, but I don't think it's quite deserving of a like S tier.
Yeah.
You can still have a lot of fun on it,
Yeah.
and I really love it.
Okay, so the reason why Tornado Plains is an S tier is because this was like the very first map that you could have so many different tornadoes. That's literally
Oh,
why.
dude,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's literally
That is
why.
it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it had so many features.
Yeah, it had Tempest tornadoes, it had Mason's tornadoes, and it had Max's, or wait, no, Business Cat's tornadoes. Am I right?
No, Star Screamtron.
That's that.
Tornado.
Oh wait,
That's Mason.
yeah, that's Mason. I forgot because
Oh, okay. I was like, who's that?
yeah, that's Starscreamtron's real name. If you didn't know.
Oh, okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah, it says it on his YouTube. So, but yeah, I mean, Starscreamtron's like Twister F5 in Tornado Plains was like my favorite one for a long
Oh,
time.
that one was good. That
Yeah,
one was
that
that was incredibly good.
Yeah, that was awesome, honestly. But
And
that's
I
was
will
really-
also, I gotta say this.
Yeah.
It's S tier. Actually, no, it's not. I still don't think it's. But it's very high up on the list.
Oh, yeah,
it's
very
like
high.
upper echelon tornado map.
yeah,
And I think it's also great because it's so similar to the original Tornado Valley, like the
Yeah.
original.
it's almost like a doppelganger. That's a weird word to say, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But like, one didn't come out, the other did, and I'm pretty sure Tornado Plains is like the closest we'll ever get to that map.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure Rapid Fire might have actually sent some examples of that map over to Max, since I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he still was involved in the community at that time.
oh yeah, he had to have been, honestly. But I would say S tier for Tornado Plains and oh god.
What the fuck is that?
So okay, so here we have Caiden's Ultra Twisters.
Oh God, that
C
is
tier,
getting-
honestly.
Yeah, see here.
That is
Okay, that
one
wait,
award.
hang on. That actually threw me off because my name is Caiden, and
Oh really?
it feels
Oh.
feels weird.
Yeah. Yeah, so just to clear you, like, the Caiden who originally made XTwisters 1 possible, that Caiden, if you didn't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
That feels so weird though.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that. But, yeah, Caiden was the one that made XTwisters 1, Ultra Twisters, Project Spiral, CSC, like, a lot of different things.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Next
They're
one.
being Ultra Tornadoes.
Yeah, next one, though.
Around back at Ultra Twisters.
Yeah, but anyways, next one is another very, very obscure map. Probably
I don't
think,
know what that is.
Yeah, I don't think nobody knows this one. Who's in the VC? I don't think
No.
nobody knows this one. So,
I don't even know what this
don't
one
know.
is either.
so okay. So, do you know Tyler, the one who made GMTH? That dude, right?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
This-
Wait. when you say GMTH, you mean like the Wait, no, that's a different thing.
No, you're good.
Actually, I don't really know what GMTH is.
Well, that's really not even a couple entries down. But
I
the
know there was
dude.
GMTC.
Oh, wait, Ethan, you're right. This is GMTC Tornado, Texas, a very obscure map that Tyler made.
What?
No, okay, so like, let me just say this. So Tyler pretty much gave permission to somebody on YouTube, Comical Bonzo.
Party?
No, Comical Bonzo. I don't know if
okay.
name sounds familiar. He gave access to him, and I think he did more than a few videos on it. And honestly, the map is meh. The map's not that good. But this was...
All I remember is just him. All I remember from GMTC is just some flat map with like a building and it had GMSC tornadoes. Like
Yeah. But then again,
the old one.
Yeah, this map was made back in 2017. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so very...
not too long ago.
Yeah. I mean... from what I saw...
What is that down there?
What is this?
What is that?
Okay, so
And
this
Siren
one...
mod.
Alright, so the emergency siren mod. I kind of just felt like adding this one in just to be fun, you know?
That's fair.
It's not really tornado related, but it's kind of related. And I would honestly say C tier, just because...
I can see it.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But, yeah, nothing really too much to say about emergency sirens. And I just now thought about that. I just now thought about the GMTH siren mod. That would probably go in C tier, but yeah. Anyway, speaking of GMTH, here's GMTH.
Ew. Z tier. Immediately.
I think this is where we're gonna have the most controversy, because I actually had fun playing on these maps, but
Impossible.
It was fun and somewhat, but yeah.
The buildings. Okay, the buildings were terrible, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like, the tornadoes were, like, the only good part about it. Some of them. So, Shoot a Birdie did a few videos on the GMTH maps. He did the one with the Into the Storm themed map that he got the huge tornado. Do you guys recall that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I remember, like, when it formed, he just said, Jesus Christ, a bicycle, that's a huge-ass tornado.
Yeah, so that map is from GMTH, if you didn't know. Yeah. So,
yeah, most of the GMTH maps are kind of shit, but aside from that...
honestly, I'd say D tier. It's not the best.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, the owner himself actually made a realistically sized tornado, like deadass. He tried to make a realistically sized half-mile wide tornado or something.
Don't even.
Because Gmod maps are pretty small.
Don't even start, Jack. Don't even fucking start. Oh no! Oh fucking no!
Like, he was trying to actually make a good tornado size.
God! Oh my God! Okay, you know what? Oh,
is that the one that Shoot a Birdie saw, or is that a different one?
No. Okay, so the one that I have, the picture I chose is actually an EF5. It's not the same one, but it's what was the map called? I think it was called GMTH Tornado City, I think. And you can actually still watch. It's actually from a video. I can actually send you guys the video, because
do it.
It's still up till this day. But if you really watch it, it's not the best. But this was back in 2018, so just be aware. All right, let me find it. Hang on.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're fine. But yeah, GMTH, I honestly have to say, okay, I'm going to send it in general chat. Like, if you watch it, it's not the best, in my opinion. But anyways, are you guys ready for the next one? The next one's a pretty huge one. This next one's a pretty huge...
pretty massive one.
gDisasters.
Oh, okay.
gDisasters.
Oh, okay.
Here's my honest thoughts.
Oh, this is a big... Okay, this is a big one.
Yeah, gDisasters...
I think, here's my opinion.
Listen, gDisasters in the beginning was amazing.
Yeah.
like-
Amazing.
Like,
Yeah.
remember the
Would have
2016
easily
one?
been S tier.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I would have said S tier, but honestly,
It's more.
there hasn't been a lot regarding it, especially with the fact that like half the things like the weather is gone and like a good chunk of the disasters
Yeah.
are gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, what's up?
So, in my opinion, I think it deserves a C tier because back then, when they created the particles, they were top notch. But most of the tornadoes are outdated as hell. So,
Yeah.
except for Harry Dalton's. Harry Dalton's tornadoes are the only good ones.
Yeah.
The others are just
And,
nasties.
Yeah.
And again, the tale of gDisasters is tragic
Oh,
because
yeah.
when Harry Dalton eventually, well, I might just say this, like, what I'm
Man,
about to say might be viewed like as a little rude,
Go ahead.
but when Harry Dalton ran away from the project, like he was still online when everybody thought he was missing.
yeah.
He had like another Steam profile that was online, and people found out, and he deleted that profile. When he abandoned the project out of nowhere, he had like the finished version, so that left the others with like old versions that were buggy and other versions that didn't have everything but were ready to release
Huh.
or something along those lines.
I didn't actually know that Harry had the finished version when he ran away. I did not
Huh.
know that. I did not even know
Yeah,
that.
he's an asshole. That's all I'm saying.
I guess that's
Uh,
all I can gather.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah,
I don't.
he
I
ran
don't
away
know.
with the finalized version, and he left everybody else with like, shit.
Yeah, I don't. It's funny to me how they didn't like, even if the weather part wasn't finished. Why did they not add it as like a work in progress, like what was already in gDisasters? Why did they not add it to when it was fully released or when it was officially released? You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
at that point, Business Cat was just done with like the negative feedback from everybody,
Yeah.
and he just wanted to get it done like forever.
Yeah, that was rough times. Honestly.
It would have been like an A tier if it continued on.
Oh yeah.
It would have been an A tier.
I can't.
But
I
they've-
would've- if it was like the
Duh.
2016 one, I would have done my personal rating would be S tier.
I don't know if I
if
want to
it was-
do B tier or C tier. What do you guys think?
I think
I-
I think it's just C tier in my opinion.
Yeah.
C tier.
Actually, after much,
especially with all the history
Okay.
and stuff.
I'm gonna have to say B tier actually because gDisasters in the long run just seems like a B tier
Yeah.
compared to everything else.
And it's really outdated too, so I'd have to say B tier. Like, it's not bad, but it's extremely outdated.
Not to mention that there's some Spanish asshole on Steam who's obsessed with gDisasters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
God.
Don't talk about him. We don't talk about him. We do not talk about him.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid
And
actually.
we're not gonna mention that asshole any further, and we're just gonna get on with the next map. I do not like that guy at all.
I hate him, honestly, but don't get your hopes up. Anyways, we have the Texas Panhandle map. What do you guys think about this one?
This one is boring as hell in my opinion. There's no structures.
Yeah, there's nothing, honestly.
I think it's a low NEF 1 or high
Yeah.
NEF 0.
Yeah.
Like-
There's no map tornadoes. There's no buildings. There's like barely anything to do on this map. It's a
Yeah.
small map. There's really nothing to write home
yeah,
about.
it's just one.
It's an EF 0.
It's kind of like the Flygrass tornado map right here, but somehow more interesting with the design, but it's less interesting because there's nothing on the map.
It's like a more bare bones version of Tornado Chase.
Yeah. That's what we were saying about in the beginning. Yeah. But yeah. So I'd say E tier, honestly. Yeah. Oh damn! I've almost been
Right.
recording for a fucking hour. This is gonna be long.
Oh
That's good. But the next one actually.
in my day, these tier lists only took 10 minutes.
So the next one, I don't think anybody knows actually.
Never
Oh,
heard.
actually, wait.
Never.
Is this the sequel to Texas Panhandle?
Yep. This is the Oklahoma one.
Oh,
I've never heard of this one before.
Yeah.
I recall he was. Oh my god, dude! Oh,
You're
oh my
good.
God.
You're
I
good.
can't.
You're
I
good.
can't. Okay. I recall the developer said he was almost done with that one, but it's been 3 years since then. Nothing.
Yeah.
Radio silence.
Like I viewed his profile, and there's actually quite a few screenshots of this map, but the lighting is the only downside about it.
Oh yeah.
The lighting is.
Then again, it's an unfinished map, and the lighting could have been much better.
Yeah, I would have to say D tier. What do you guys think?
Yeah, actually, E tier does sound like a very good spot for it.
Something like that. Yeah, I guess because I've never heard of it before. So
yeah. Well, next map is actually a more positive note. Interstate 95. Interstate 95.
Actually, that's a high-end B, high-end EF3.
Yeah, I'd have to say high and B tier.
This map is actually very, very, very destructible. Compared to the GMSC maps, almost completely destructible, right down to the foundations. But there are some parts that are like part of the map, and you can't get rid of those, unfortunately. So that kind of breaks the immersion.
Yeah, and also like the Siren, that the map has is actually different. It's not like a reused one out of the GMSC.
Also,
maps.
I've heard that the creator of that map is kind of an asshole. He tried to crash the Storm 37,000 service like several times, I think.
Oh. I don't even remember.
Again, that's what I heard from the admins in that server. It could have been a different map. I don't know.
Well, that's weird. But overall, if we disregard that, his maps are pretty good. And of course, there's many.
Yeah, true.
Of course, there's many down the line, and there's a phone. I don't know whose phone that is.
It's probably J Duke's phone because I know that phone sound.
Yeah.
I know it.
Well, oh god. All right, here we have Caiden's Project Spiral.
I'll be honest. It's a little better than the older version that he made. Better.
It's better. It's better than Ultra Twisters, honestly. But
yeah, that's my honest opinion.
Honestly, I'd have to say like a low end EF1, if I have to say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's like, because I remember Project Spiral being like a thing where you would like, or you get like different tornadoes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I mean the particles are okay. They're not the best, but anyway, the other Caiden, what's your opinion about Project Spiral?
I've never heard of it.
Okay, well, the other Caiden, the Caiden that made XTwisters 1, or started it, he made this before XTwisters 1, and it's mid, honestly. It's not the best. So, it's mid. It's kind of like Ultra Twisters.
Mid.
Ooh, I'm gonna...
Shut the fuck up.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Oh god, what the Alright, here we have Tornado City 2. Okay, what do you guys think about the second Tornado City map? If you guys,
better than the first, still boring.
Yeah, it's better. It's bigger, I feel like. But it's still not great. In my opinion. Well, what's your guys' opinion?
and never heard of it, so I don't have an.
I played it before, and like I said, it's better than the original, but still very boring.
Yeah. And the tornado, you actually have to spawn the tornado, which is also interesting, but next one we have is the Kansas Plains map.
That
Okay.
one's a D.
Alright, this one, I would say is a C tier, because this one is huge. This one is, okay. This one is significant to me, because I've done a lot with this map in the past, and I need to send something in the general chat real quick.
They're good. Oh man, dude, that's... I mean, like, my honest thought about, what, I forgot the name, Kansas Plains. I think the buildings are okay. It just feels very barren, in my opinion. But it is huge. It is really big. It is very big. Okay, what the hell is this?
I mean, at least it's a
It's a really old thing. It's a thing I did like over 3 years ago now, and I always wanted to go back and redo it, but I never really like got into it like significantly.
Yeah.
I have recently been trying to rewrite it and like try and turn it into like something like a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But right now it's like in the middle. It's in limbo.
Yeah. Well, honestly, for Kansas Plains, I would have to say it's kind of middle of the road. Like, okay.
Yep. When you view it from like a critic standpoint, very, very gloomy, even for a tornado map.
Yeah.
The lighting, in my opinion, is shit.
Yeah.
The fog is shit. But the buildings, I will say, actually haven't. The buildings are fine because you can completely slab them.
Yeah.
There's no like additional map props or anything. Just a bare bones foundation.
Yeah.
And that's good because you can do like immersive F5 damage, but you can't scour the ground, so yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, aside from that, it's a fine map. It's alright.
Yeah. Alright, so next one is another one of Tornadic's maps. This is Tornado Panhandle. Oh man.
I have to say, this one's actually really good. Like, it's better than the Interstate 95 map.
Yeah,
it's a very good map, but it's almost completely destructible. But there's just a few map props that ruin the immersion just a little bit.
The doors.
Yeah, the doors, and it's like some parts of house
the doors
that you can't remove.
Yeah, the doors literally stay there without even being
and it's
touched.
So infuriating because it's so close to being completely slabbable, but there's just a few pieces that you can't remove.
Yeah, I know, but
and it pisses me off for no reason.
Yeah, I hear that. Wow, this is the first like A tier we've gotten in a while, so that's good. But
oh yeah,
Tornado Panhandle, yeah, I would honestly have to say A tier. I love it.
Yes, it's a very very good map.
Alrighty, so the next.
Oh, wait, is it another? Oh, never mind.
Alright, so the next one is a kind of interesting one. This is the GMSC remade maps.
Okay.
I've heard of them, but I haven't played them.
These were made back in like 2019, 2020.
I do not remember.
I guess they're the same in my opinion. I guess the same rating.
Yeah, like from what I remember, they were literally like Caiden, like the maps that he made, I think his real name's Cody or something like that. I can't remember, but the person who made TMod pretty much is the same guy who made these maps before TMod.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and basically every map is Nightfall, except there's different. The maps are different, but there's really nothing special about them. I don't feel like. So it's kind of mid, honestly.
I'm seeing a familiar spot down in the
Jesus fucking Christ.
I feel like I've seen that one before.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Jack,
we're back down the mid.
Prepare for so Jack, what's your opinion on GMTRL? Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know you didn't ask me, but these are so shit you can't even exaggerate it. These are horrible maps. Even if they were made by an amateur, hang on. This person who made the maps, I don't want to go off the topic of maps in general, but the creator of this map is so damn weird, dude.
Yeah, I hear that.
Dude, he's 20, 30 years old, and he's still he's from Canada.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, he's from Canada, which again has
Judy Hopps.
Yeah, Judy Hopps. Yeah, that's what he was known back then. I just call him Tyler, honestly, by his real name.
So yeah, this guy's French Canadian, yet somehow XQC manages to speak better English than him.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
and that's saying a lot.
Yeah, and I will say this too, and I'm not trying to be he downloads 18 plus games on Steam. That's another bad factor.
Yeah, red flags.
Yeah, that's a red flag. But honestly,
Yeah, the maps themselves are so shit. Dude.
Yeah, no, literally
you can't have fun on them. You can't have fun on them at all.
That kills me is that he reuses concepts from old maps. And what's even crazier,
it's like the same thing.
What's even crazier is that he still uses it with his most recent map series. And he still makes maps till this day. Like, I don't understand how or why, but yeah, GMTRL
it just makes you want to scream.
Definitely goes into the Dust Devil tier. Thanks to Caiden, the Caiden who's in the VC, actually came up with the idea of the Z tier because it's fucking shit.
Yes. Anything below F tier is some of the worst maps ever uploaded onto the workshop.
Yeah.
Rather, no, let me say this. The worst maps the workshop has ever had the displeasure to ever hold.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, GMTRL is just so shit, honestly.
Some of the, probably the worst Tornado map series for Gmod ever.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we have a better one. We have the original Tornado Dusk, which got taken down. I kind of hate, honestly.
It's just an EF2.
So what's your guys' opinion on the original Tornado Dusk?
It's not bad. It's really not that bad at all.
It's not bad, honestly.
No, it's not bad, but it could be, like, better.
Well, to be fair, they did remake it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
The problem with that map and this map and all the other maps these guys made, they all have a really bad thing in common.
Mm-hmm.
The customer support is shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to know what materials you have to download for these games, the developers are like, "Oh, just download this game." No. The developers are like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, we'll fix that soon." Psych, no, we won't. And I actually had a conversation with one of these developers. They are some of the most unpleasant people I have ever had ever spoken to.
Oh yeah, trust me, we've had our own history with them. Yeah. Honestly,
Doge and Shrod, I really don't want to say this, but you two are absolute assholes.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
And you know, they even criticized XTwisters 1 back when it was like complete shit. But honestly, I agree with them now. I actually agree with them.
I agree too.
Because
they're active based.
Because like,
in the long run, they're very, very unhelpful people, and I don't like that.
Honestly, yeah, that's kind of the downside.
They're just terrible people all around.
Yeah. But if we really disregard that, I think Dusk is really mid.
But what's your opinion on those comments?
I'm not surprised.
Yep. They have a very, very strange joking style.
Yeah.
And again, they're very mean people.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Dark Fever. Do you guys remember him? Like, what happened to him?
I do remember.
Barely.
Like, what happened to him?
I remember him.
I haven't heard that guy in ages, dude.
Like, he used to do his solo storm chasing series, which was actually pretty good.
And then he just dipped.
Yeah. Well, speaking of those people, we have Tornado Flatlands.
Flatlands? I'd say it's the same as the original, like, Dusk map, the same rating, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For a reason.
I would have to say Flatlands is a little better, in my opinion.
Oh, no, I like the buildings in Flatland. I like them. Yeah, they're really good.
Especially the weather station. Like, the weather station's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would say, I guess a higher tier, like a low end EF3. Like, it's really,
I'd say low end EF3. Caiden, what do you think about Flatlands?
I barely ever played them, but they seem like good maps from the surface.
And also, they had that, like, just like you mentioned earlier, the missing textures and everything. That's what I had to deal with back in the day. Was the missing textures. But anyways, we're moving on. CSC, Caiden's CSC Map Series.
The other Caiden, by the way, not me, by the way.
The Caiden, the
I'd say it's better. I'd say this is in the C tier.
Yeah, I would say C tier. Like, they're not bad. The maps are not bad.
No.
And the tornadoes are not bad either. I would say it's mid, honestly. I'd honestly say.
But they could be better. They could be better.
Oh
though.
yeah, like if Caiden like if he went back to like working on CSC, it would probably be like up here or something. I don't know. But we really don't know, so.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, so Caiden, the one who's in the VC, by the way, folks. Have you ever messed with CSC before?
I do not recall that.
Okay, well, it's not. CSC is not bad. It's mid to the point where it's actually kind of good, like kind of area. Like it would be like in this echelon pretty much. But all right, next map is Tornado Province. Tornado Province.
Ooh, this one's really interesting.
It's actually an A tier for me. I love Tornado
Yeah,
Province.
I would have to say A tier, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, A tier.
Yeah.
This one's really good.
Yeah.
It's good, but it only gets good to a certain point.
Yeah.
The buildings are good, but again, they're not completely slabbable. And I know you're about to say, oh, why do you have an obsession with buildings being slabbed? Because it's freaking immersive.
Yeah.
I like immersion.
Yeah, I get that. But the doors, on the other hand, are just not even phased.
And I really like the mentality some tornado map developers have. Like, they can't make a building completely slabbable because they'll just make the frames drop. The source engine's just going to be like, oh no, I can handle 200 props flying around at like really high speeds, but I can't handle 201.
Yeah.
Oh, the humanity! Oh man, shut the fuck up about that. I really. People with shit computers can't truly judge a tornado map, and this includes like really young people as well.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah. Don't get mad at me for saying it. It's the truth.
Oh,
it's
God.
Ruth.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That one looks terrible down there, whatever that is.
That is.
Do you guys even know what that is?
No, I do not, and I really wish to not know.
Oh, I'm actually so surprised.
What even is that?
Is that Caiden's tornado mod again?
Nope. So think of gDisasters.
Wait a minute. No, it's not dTwisters.
No, it's literally gDisasters, but think.
gDisasters Revived, isn't it?
Yep, it's gDisasters Revived.
Z.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my honest opinion on gDisasters Revived.
Absolute shite.
Here's the thing. Listen, if this would have gotten a higher rating if the owner would not stop fucking harassing us. Yeah, and if you're watching this video, Miguel, fuck you and screw you, dude. You can't leave us the hell alone. You really deserve the words. I don't care if I'm spitting them out on video, but you fucking deserve it.
Yeah, I mean,
so fuck you.
Honestly, I would kill yourself now. Jesus.
I'm only actually probably shouldn't put that in, but that's my opinion on this guy.
I'm probably gonna have to
edit that out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to blur that out or something.
Just cut it out.
Yeah, but anyways, that's a Z tier because it's so bad.
The fact that they made gDisasters worse.
Oh
yeah,
God,
how do you pull that off?
No, the thing is, the fact that they made an EF6 and an EF7 tornado, and the EF7 is so ass. It doesn't even
makes me want to punch my computer screen.
It doesn't even rotate.
Why do you need a tornado of that intensity, like in general in Gmod?
And it doesn't even exist.
Source props can only fly at like such speed before they just look robotic almost.
Yeah, and EF7 doesn't even exist. Not even an EF6, if we really think about it, you know. I mean, there may be people who think that an EF6 is a real thing, but like, come on, really?
Some tornadoes in real life have gone close to F6, but that's about as close as I'll ever go.
Yeah, that not to mention.
Listen, 320 plus is possible, but it's so damn rare that it's almost inconceivable. That's
Yeah.
why it's been labeled inconceivable.
Yeah. But I mean, you gotta give it to Xenia and Lubbock because they almost got F6 ratings from Fujita.
Yeah. And Bridge Creek as well.
Yeah, if you think about it, yeah.
That was a truly like ultra violent tornado, and
Yeah.
I say ultra violent is there's like a category of tornadoes that I've seen people use, and now I'm using it. I've adopted. Oh my god. Should I have warmed up for this video in advance? Maybe I should have.
Dude, you're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
But ultra violent is a category of tornadoes where like it just gets so powerful that you can't comprehend it. Parkersburg is in one of the.
Yeah. What was that?
What was that? Oh my god.
I'm trying to crank out words, but I can't.
Oh my god.
You can hear literally just gears turning in my brain right now, trying to formulate a sentence.
I do the same thing. You're not alone, honestly.
Yeah.
What's that one
But
down
anyway,
there?
yeah, what is that? The bottom left.
Oh, I guess we're on to the next one. So speaking of the person who made the GMSC remade maps and TMod, which we'll get to in a second, this was Cody's like dynamic tornado map thingy. Like you could view it on his YouTube channel, and it's not.
That's my opinion on it.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to send a video to you guys are you guys familiar with this one?
Send me the video because I'm kind of curious.
I will. That's where I'm going to. But like the tornado, like I'm pretty sure there was like multiple. There was going to be multiple tornadoes, but I haven't really seen any progress on this, so I think he probably gave up on it.
And probably.
All right, let me send you like probably the most self-explanatory. I'll send it in very general chat. It's kind of like it's kind of realistic if you kind of view it like Cody kind of went for a realistic like side to where it'd have like stages of the tornado. You get what I mean? But out of
that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. This made me like, although it's not released or anything, I think it deserves an EF2.
Yeah.
Like how good it is.
Yeah.
Realistic.
That's really where I was about to put it at. Just the fact that he tried to go for
Wait, that actually looks really cool.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he tried to go for a realistic kind of standpoint, and it honestly looks really cool. And I'm kind of sad that he kind of gave up on it or whatever happened. I don't even know. This was like back in
something like that in Gmod would go so hard.
Yeah.
No idea.
It would.
It's crazy how like people like there's like things that people work on and then they would just give up. I mean, I understand. I could say that myself because of turbulent tornadoes. Who remembers that shit? Like
I do.
Well,
I don't, but I've heard it's shit.
Maybe not shit if you've seen my
Holy
tornadoes.
Shit. Ding idea. I just thought of something.
Yep.
If
I think he crashed.
Realistic-ish ground scouring in Gmod. Can it be done?
XTwisters 2 has it.
Yeah,
Hang on. I meant like more like types of ground scouring, like not just like cycloidal. What happened in Gossel, Kansas, 1990? That was insane, by the way.
Oh God. Yeah.
I meant like constant ground scouring, like a huge swath of it, like huge like upscaled paint particles on Gmod. Like that would look interesting, I think, but it only look interesting to like some extent.
Yeah.
I think it would be very interesting.
Yeah. Well, sorry guys. Honestly, for this one, I'll have to give a solid C tier. For what it went for, I could see where he was going. It looked really cool. But anyways,
I agree.
on to the next one. All right, this is another map that was made by IMAX and them, you know who. But this one was only out for such a short period of time. This is Tornado. This is Tornado Midwest. Tornado Midwest.
Tornado Midwest.
Yep. This map was only this map was only out for such a short amount of time for some reason.
I have no idea what that is.
And Caiden, like from what I remember, this map actually had a lot of trees. So I guess you could say this one is like another example to Dixie Alley, kind of like Tornado Forest right here. It kind of had that like resemblance, but yeah.
I remember this one tornado. I remember this one map that was straight up called Dixie Alley. That was like released unfinished onto the workshop. Can I just say, who the fuck just does that? Releases an unfinished map on purpose.
I don't know.
I would be the one to like upload a finished map.
Yeah.
Like just to get like the utmost satisfaction from customers, you know?
Yeah. But I actually remember playing on Tornado Midwest like a couple times, and this was when I did have missing textures, but I really didn't mind, and there was a lot of detail, honestly, so I'd have to give it a C tier. Honestly.
What's that one down there?
This is TMod. Jack, this is TMod.
Yeah, I remember. I played it too for just one day before it shut down.
You have a screenshot of TMod, and it looks like shit.
Honestly, though, like, here's the thing. TMod, there is some tornadoes that look good. Like, that stovepipe EF2, that slide lines. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that one, dude, that one I loved.
There's also multiple uncondensed, like, tornadoes, like the EF3, and got that landspout looking EF2 with the cone.
Yeah.
That one was good. Those ones were good. But the rest of them were pretty shit. Like, the EF5s were pretty bad.
And you want to know something crazy, Jack?
Yeah.
I was actually making tornadoes for TMod before XTwisters. If you really think about it. Oh, okay.
No, I heard. Yeah, I know the TMod lore.
Yeah, I was like basically helping the tornadoes, and I'll show a video to anybody who like doesn't know. And Caiden, are you familiar with TMod at all? Barely. So
yeah, I know that video.
I basically sent a video just to kind of get a general idea. It's really similar to gDisasters, honestly. In my opinion.
I'd say the tornadoes are actually pretty good. Like this EF3, for example, that's actually really good.
And the one Sidewinder EF2 that you mentioned, that one I also liked.
That one was really good too.
Yeah.
But there was this one EF0 that swirls so much. It was weird. It swirled so much. I don't know what it was.
Did it look like a drill?
No.
Oh, did it just spin like really, really, really fast?
It was like it was a tornado that swirled a lot. Like it was an EF0 though.
Oh, so it just went woo 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 woo.
Basically,
yes, something like that. That was a loop-de-loop tornado or something.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, the loop-de-loop tornado. It was just like.
I do have a screenshot of the EF3. I do have a screenshot of one of the EF3s. It was like a brown one.
Yeah,
so it was a brown EF3.
It was kind of like a brownish yellow EF3. It was.
It was man. Yeah, it was
tornado.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, TMod honestly for the tornado side deserves a C tier. Honestly, the tornadoes weren't.
Yeah,
bad.
It was actually. Yeah, they weren't that bad. It's just the EF5s were shit, but.
Alright, so are y'all ready for the next one? Just making sure.
Yep.
Let's go.
Alright, so this is the remake version of Tornado Dusk. What do you guys think about this one?
Also,
I think it's a lot higher than the original, the old one. Probably B tier.
This one's very good.
You say
again,
B-tier?
Bad customer support, as we mentioned before. There's really not much to say about that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this one, Mr. Wedge. This is the landspout I was talking about, or the landspout looking tornado in EF2.
This one, Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
That one was fucking good. That one was good.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's cool. That one's cool, honestly.
Yeah, that does look pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, so, back to, Tornado Dusk, the remade version. Any thoughts besides the bad customer service?
It's a good map. It's better than the old one, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's way better.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? B tier or A tier?
I'd say B.
I'd say B.
Yeah,
somewhere around the B tier.
Man, we've had a lot of B tier ones so far.
Yeah, there's gonna be so many B tiers.
Yeah, well, I think,
B is for bitch, like the developers of Tornado Dusk.
Yep, that's true. Maybe like, well, toward the originals in C tier, but I mean, and Midwest. Midwest is also in C tier. But, you guys guess what the next one is? We're getting close to the end here.
This is
GMT Farmland. GMT Farmland.
Okay, S tier.
S tier.
This one is S all the way. S tier.
It's good.
Yeah,
The tornadoes are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
Dude,
my...
hang on. Hear me out. Hail systems, tornadoes, rain, really just good buildings, good scenery, good environment, good everything. That is the epitome of an S tier right there.
Yeah.
It's realistic as hell.
Yeah.
And it's so sad that Starscream Charm was about to make, I think it was about to release Tornado Prairie.
Yeah, Tornado Prairie.
I think one of the, I think there's an image for that map up in the,
oh yeah,
Steam page.
There's ton of screenshots of Prairie.
Yeah. And it looked just as good, if not better, than Farmland from some, like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
so I would almost have to say that if we got Tornado Prairie, then it would also be S tier.
Yeah, I would have to honestly agree. Honestly, like, both of these are S tier.
Yeah, Gmod Twister is just so, like, it's just so well within the realm of an S tier.
Yeah.
Right up to the top of the echelon.
Yeah, we haven't gotten S tier since Tornado Plains, and that's that goes hard. Like, that goes hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, viewers, S tier again, fantastic. Z tier, worse than the Holocaust. No, just
yeah, worse than the entire existence. Oh boy.
Okay, we're back to shit.
Boy.
Back to the future, except it's back to the shit.
Actually, you know what? XTwisters 1, like, it was a lot of fun back then. Like, 2022, yes, it was fun, but then we realized that the tornadoes were dog shit to this day. And
yeah.
I would say it's a B tier, even though because it was just
I would say B tier, and Jack too. I'm just gonna keep in mind this is the map. This is the original map. This is not XTwisters like the add-on. This is the map.
Oh, this is the map.
Yeah, this is the original map.
Well, I'd say the map's a B tier because it was fun.
Yeah,
hang on. That actually I just saw something.
You're good.
If XTwisters 2 got a map upon release, then I think it would actually be really good.
Yeah. But I have to say B tier. Just a lot of memories, and for some reason I actually have another photo of the map, so I'm just gonna put it in B tier.
What's that map?
That's the same map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot that there was already a picture of the map in here, with like Jack's very OG tornado right there. But the other one, it's ass, honestly.
I don't know what to say.
Poison. What happened to you, man? What happened to you? All right. Speaking of XTwisters 1, all right. Here is XTwisters 1 as an add-on.
Actually, I think it's a high end B to low end A.
Yeah, I would say low end A tier, honestly.
I've actually used that one before, and it's really not that bad at all. I like it a lot.
No, yeah, the thing is, XTwisters 1, like, the way it ended up before Caiden, like, quit the development and everything, XTwisters 1 is all over the place because at the same time, there's shitty particles, But at the same time, there's really good particles, like mine, for instance, if you get what I mean. But, yeah, XTwisters 1, like, God, I have, like, so many good memories with XTwisters 1, like, no joke. And just the fact that, like, all the improvement, too, especially with Jack, like, you, like, good God, dude. Like,
yeah, it was it's a wild fucking ride, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially, I mean, well, we won't get to there in just a minute. God, we still have a long way to go. Oh, okay, Highway 2022.
Okay, alright. We got some mystery with this one.
Yeah.
So, it's not released.
Alright, for those at home, this one was actually a continuation of the original, the OG, the GMSC Tornado series.
Yep.
Rapid Fire actually came back and tried to make another map with a new co-developer, thank God.
Yep.
What?
Oh, I was just saying, yep. I was just pretty much just listening.
Yeah, Rapid Fire got a new co-developer aside from that other bitch, and it does look like it was going to be very good. It looked like remastered or reimagined Tornado Highway.
Yeah.
And I imagine that once this release, this is going to be like very, like almost on par with Highway 2014, if not better.
Yeah, I would honestly have to say, if we get the final product, it's probably going to be like somewhere up here, maybe even here, if you get what I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But right now,
it would.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Because like it would be so much fun, and it would be nostalgic for like new generations as well.
Yeah.
Like Tornado Highway 2022 to us, or rather no, oh my god, dude. Tornado Highway 2022 to new generations would be like what Tornado Highway 2014 is to us.
Yeah, exactly. It would be so cool.
So like it's just like a giant it's just a cycle, really, is what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man.
And Rapid Fire, I have no doubts that if you were to finish this, it will be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and also if I could just like step in here, I completely understand that like he's dealing with like personal shit, and he is like he's in his like is he like in his 30s or some shit? He has to be.
I don't know. I did hear that he was actually in the military for some time.
Oh, never mind.
I respect that man a lot. Or women. I did hear he's transgender. I did hear that.
Oh, well, I mean, he got to take care of his own shit. That's what I was about to mention.
Doesn't he have a child? He has like a wife.
Oh yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. So I honestly,
I think he has like a whole family now, and I think he's taking time away from GMod for that.
Yeah, and honestly, I respect him. But once he gets like time to like finish Highway 2022, this will be so like this will probably be like up here, if not up here.
Oh yeah, up in the legendary tier.
Yeah, but for right now, it's unfinished, and I think we respect it to go in the EFU tier because it's pretty much unfinished.
Yeah.
All right, so next one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, next one, Jack. I told you about this one. This is Fuel Dixon's unfinished map, and from what I could see, it actually looks really freaking cool. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh, I need to play that map again. Oh, it was so good.
I
think they got rid of it.
Well, if Fuel Dixon's map is not out, it's unfinished.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, but like his screenshots, like it actually looked like almost like GMT level like map design, you know?
Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
His profile's private though, so you're gonna have to go through one of his workshop items to kind of view his screenshots if you know how to do that.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you really just look at the map, it looks so like potential. And he did mention that he was probably going to have a manually tornado spawning system, which would be pretty cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, so probably if this comes out, this will probably be like up here, if not up here. But for right now,
that would go really hard.
Yeah, right now it's B tier. Judging by how the map looks, it looks really good. And Phil Dixon, if you are watching this, you did a really astonishing job, honestly.
Yeah, bravo, man.
Yep. Next one is Tornado Fields by Tornadic. I honestly, this is a C tier. Honestly,
it's a little it's
it's
a little
very
empty.
middle range.
just because
Not
that I feel like it's very unpolished for some reason. There's not a lot to do.
It's just like buildings and crops
and a bunch of crops too. Yeah, it's just it's on the lower. It's on the lower side.
Hey, is it unpolished to the point where like you could imagine like playing Terraria or like Farming Simulator 2014 on this map?
No, like map design. Like there's buildings. It's just I don't know how to describe it. Like there's not a lot to do. If you kind of get what I mean, there's not a lot to do, honestly.
Tornado Shadow Legends.
But I mean, there's nothing really too crazy to say about Tornado Fields, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
I wouldn't say anything either.
It's mid, but the next one, Tornado.
It's looks even more mid. I can tell by that particle. God, it's awful.
I actually forgot. Like,
it looks like the the valley.
Yeah,
it almost looks like the valley particle to some extent.
Isn't that into the storm
tornado
from that one you made it?
No, that's Rolling Tempest Valley 5. It's pretty much a remake of it. Tornado Outskirts. That's what it's called.
Tornado. It's a map.
Yeah, Jack. We played on this map. Do you remember?
Oh no, I do. Never mind. I thought it was like a particle at first. And I'm like,
no.
It's
the particles they're just in the background. Just to kind of
that confused me there. I would say the outskirts. GMod Outskirts is actually an A tier because there's actually realistic damage to power lines. The buildings are swept.
Yeah,
it's good.
I have to say A tier, honestly.
Me sitting in the corner who doesn't know anything about that map.
You can play on this map. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's made by Tornadic. Both this one and Tornado Fields. Yeah, but like later on, he actually finally published these maps after a few years. So
that's cool.
Yep. So next map is the Wakita map.
Oh, this one. Oh, this is a big one.
This is
borderline A S tier. Almost This is a high A tier in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's more of an high A tier. If like the map is a little laggy, but it's still great. It's still a great map.
Yeah.
It's a very good. It's a very good map, but the customer service again kind of puts it down a bit.
Yeah, Wakita is like the map that lags the most for me, and that's literally because that there's so much shit that can be destroyed, and that's I feel like that's a good thing.
Little bonus note: they recently made a new Tornado map called Tornado
Prairie.
Yeah, Tornado Prairie. That one is, in my opinion, better than Tornado
Wakita.
Yeah, better in my opinion. So that I would say that's actually on S tier.
All right. Well, Prairie is actually a few years old, or I think it's a year old. I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because
I will say though, it's one of the most destructible tornado maps I've ever played, and that actually looks good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would say.
And there is a house that is slabbable that has anchor bolts inside of it. That is almost unheard of in tornado maps, and that is so damn cool.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, those are really good maps. I'd say they're S tier, low end S tier all the way.
Yeah, I'd say it's a tie, honestly.
With GMT and S tier and
Tornado Plains.
Tornado Plains is like, I would say it's tied with Tornado Plains, and it's tied.
Yeah. Well, the next one, oh god, this one's a complete joke. Tornado Wars. Do you remember this one, Jack?
I do not remember this one at all, but
it's actually really fun to play on with tornado like fighting and stuff.
Yes. Okay, Jack. So, do you remember like all of us actually going on the map and pretty much just killing each other?
Yeah, and there was a tornado.
Yeah. So, Caiden, this map it's an XTwisters 1 map, and Ironically, this is supposed to be map 2, where you could use the water spout tornadoes.
Ooh, I like that.
Because if you really look at it, there's really just water around it. I mean, I'd have to say E tier, because it's fun.
Yeah, but aside from that, there's like not much to it, I would imagine.
Yeah. Honestly...
No. Probably D.
Yeah, I'd say D tier, honestly, just because it's fun. Alright, so the next one, Jack, do you remember this one? This is the Remake Tornado Alley map.
Oh, actually, I like this one. This one is both creepy and really good.
Yeah, that one's
the
creepy.
siren, dude. The siren for some reason is so damn terrifying.
Yeah.
Like I was at like the public storm shelter playing this map one day, and I looked out, saw the tornado, the siren was going off. For some reason, I just got the like insane goosebumps from that.
Yeah. And like the nighttime version, the siren is actually different for the nighttime version because the nighttime version uses a P50 siren, but the daytime version uses a Thunderbolt, which is I find that really interesting. So it's like different sirens.
If I'm not mistaken, the P50 sounds even more terrifying.
Yeah, I'd have to say, yeah.
So,
can I be honest?
Daytime version, alright, daytime version, oh shit, that's creepy. Nighttime version, you're shitting tungsten.
Yeah. Jack,
here's the thing.
Yeah, what's up?
Here's the thing, with my honest opinion on the Tornado Alley map, I'd say it's pretty good. It's not like an S tier for a reason.
Yeah.
But overall, the tornadoes in the map are actually pretty decent, except for one tornado that I don't like. But other than that, it's not a bad map.
Also,
and tornadoes aren't bad either.
Yeah, I could say this. This is a side note. Why haven't they added the EF4?
Oh yeah, dude, it's been like 2.5 years now.
Exactly, it's been like 2 years.
They promised to add the EF4, and they haven't. That is the epitome of laziness, right there.
Yeah, it's weird, but yeah. So Tornado Alley, the remake, A tier. We got Tornado Badlands.
Oh, this one made by the same developers, also really, really interesting.
Yeah, Tornado Badlands. I'll have to say A tier.
Wait. There's a problem that I actually haven't gone over with these two maps. The buildings are barely destructible.
Oh,
they are destructible, but you're not completely like slappable.
To a certain extent, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see why.
They can be damaged, but they can't be destroyed. So it's kind of immersive if you're going through an
F4. A little boring, though.
Also, wait. The movie theater.
The movie. Oh yeah, the movie theater.
The cat.
Yep.
Funny
the
cat.
Theater. Yep. The movie theater. To be fair, I do like the feature of the movie theater. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Because we have maps like
Big
Nightfall
alien cat
and the original Alley that like only have movie theaters. Like that's
actually
almost unheard of.
Nightfall and Tornado Alley did have a working movie theater. I think Alley, you could actually interact with the movie theater.
I think
there are like several buttons that show different things.
Yeah, I think you still can, if I'm not mistaken.
I think one of the screens was like a some guy waking up in bed from a nightmare.
Yes, and then like he gets jump scared.
The Burger King guy is just like right next to him. He's like,
yeah,
hey there, sugar tits, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember that, but I mean,
Would you like to be my Whopper?
Both of these maps deserve a mid A tier. Honestly, they're good.
Yes,
the buildings are the only downside.
They're yeah, true, but they have really good environments to them.
Oh yeah, especially Badlands. Like, there's something about Badlands that just feels very interesting.
But also the fact that Badlands are like a completely different terrain type to what's shown on the map. Yeah. I don't mean to nerd out, but I just want to point that out.
I get that, because Badlands is supposed to be like fucking Arizona or
Rocky
some
Mountains.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, oh boy, here comes another big one. One.
Yeah,
XTwisters 2. XTwisters 2.
Oh yeah. Not to be biased, XTwisters 2. S tier all the way.
Yeah, S tier all the way. Honestly,
yeah, 100%.
Probably at the top of the entire thing, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
This tornado mod is one of the best you can get.
Yeah, it's kind of where you reach.
Dude. Oh shit! I bumped my microphone on accident. Sorry about that.
You're good.
There are so many particle effects.
Yeah.
And the addition of realistic sized tornadoes that actually look good.
Yes. That is exactly what I'm doing with my tornadoes when they get in the add-on. They will there's going to be so many, and there's going to be ones that are going to be realistically sized, and this is going to be so scary and so fun. It's going to be good.
And also the joke tornadoes, I really like them, especially the Sharknado one.
Yeah. And
that one.
I also, can I share another opinion?
Yep.
Sharknado, the first one was the best of them.
Yeah.
The rest of them were kind of shit. The last one was really shit.
Yeah.
The CGI dropped off so much.
Yeah, I only really heard of the first one, though.
You should watch it. It is a classic, but the tornadoes do look kind of weird.
Yeah, but XTwisters too, and I really love the media tornadoes too.
Oh yeah, I like those. They were really good.
I mean,
I actually did a video on tornado research and rescue that I actually haven't edited yet, but I will soon.
Yeah.
I have to share an opinion about tornado research and rescue.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of overhyped from what I can see.
Yeah, I hear that.
The tornadoes are good.
Yeah.
And there's actually F5 damage. That's cool, but aside from that, it looks very bare bones.
Yeah.
And there's no scouring either.
Yeah, I mean, if we kind of ignore a lot of poisons...
It's also very buggy.
Yeah, if we ignore a lot of poisons very shitty tornadoes, no hate to your tornadoes poison. Well, actually, he agrees. Why am I even apologizing? But XTwisters 2 is top of the line, honestly.
And besides my particles being a little tiny tad bit outdated, they're actually not bad.
Jack, your ones in XTwisters 2 are worse than the XTwisters 1 tornadoes.
True.
They're worse, in my opinion. Some of them, not every single one of them, but a lot.
I
of
say
them
they're equally as bad.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can I bring up a miscellaneous one that actually isn't on the tier list?
Yeah.
I think Storm 37,000 actually made a dynamic tornado add-on tier list at some point. Rather, no. I completely misspoke.
You're good.
Misspoke.
You're good.
So, Storm 37,000 made a dynamic tornado add-on at some point. I tried it out. It looks like a modernized version of the original tornado mod, the one in B tier.
This one?
Yeah, that one. It just looks like a smoother version.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what you're talking about. I think.
Yeah, that one isn't in the tier list, but if it was, I'd probably say maybe B tier for that one as well.
Man, I haven't messed with that in so long.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it's also very buggy at some points.
Oh, I think that's why I stopped messing around with it, because it's extremely buggy.
Oh yeah.
But anyways,
Jack, look what's up next.
Oh my God!
VortexFury.
VortexFury.
Okay.
VortexFury.
Before I put it anywhere, what's your guys' opinion?
I haven't used it.
Oh, you are.
Actually,
you are.
Wow,
wait. I tried to use it at some point, but I couldn't figure out for some reason I couldn't find it. But then I realized I hadn't. I realized I actually haven't installed it, so that kind of pissed me off to the point where I just forgot about it.
Yep.
That's not the add-on's fault. That's not the add-on's fault at all. That's my fault.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of demotivated.
Okay.
You're good.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be
Jack,
honest.
about your opinion.
So even though it's my own creation, I have to give a props. Here's the reason why it deserves an A tier, a high end A tier. It's because although it's not a map series, it's just an XTwisters 1 mod.
Yeah.
The tornadoes that people have said that my tornadoes are actually the most realistic tornadoes I've ever made.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I have
Especially
seen the
new
images,
update.
and they do look very good.
Yeah, Caiden, I would say you're kind of missing now if you haven't really tried it that much. It is super good.
Also, I just realized I looked at my microphone's gain. Okay, this microphone that I'm using right now has like a digital gain monitor on it. It's a Shure MV7. Really good microphone, by the way. I may have been blowing my microphone's audio out this entire time, and I may have made some viewers go deaf. So I'm so sorry for that.
Your volume is not too bad. It's really mid.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well,
yeah, I was about to
that's
say,
good to hear, actually.
It's been good this entire time. But I mean, yeah, VortexFury, honestly, S tier, honestly.
Very good from the outside, actually.
Yeah,
I would say it doesn't surpass GMT though. It doesn't.
Yeah,
it does not.
It's very close.
GMT.
Actually,
Okay, GMT is the GOAT of tornado maps.
Yeah.
well, the problem is with GMT tornadoes is that they kind of like there's some tornado particles I don't particularly like, which it's normal. But at the same time, it's just some tornadoes some of them I dislike, and that's all.
The one downside that every single one of them use is the old debris particle, which I don't like, or the material. Excuse me. Yeah.
There's this one EF2. There's a couple EF2s in there that I don't like either.
The Ghost EF2 and F2G you don't like. Yeah.
They're meh. They're meh in my opinion. I think all the EF1s are good. All the EF1s in GMT are good. All the EF0s are good.
All the EF5s too are good.
Oh, except for one EF5 that I don't like.
Which one's that?
There isn't. So it's this one EF5 that's not used at all. It's EF5G or F5G.
Oh, that one. That one's good. I like that one.
Top G of
I
tornadoes.
mean, it probably deserves improvements a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
I don't think
It's all right.
I don't think it can be spawned naturally, but you can spawn it through the console. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, and the El Reno tornado that he made.
I don't know.
The El Reno 2013.
Oh, all right.
Wait, hold on, dude, hold on. The
Yeah, my bad,
2013
my bad.
El Reno. You're good. The tornado El Reno tornado in GMT you can also use to spawn the console, but
Yeah.
I don't like that one. That one is just it's meh.
I like it personally.
I had a random idea for a GM. No, XTwisters 2 at some point.
Mhm.
The ability to like customize your own tornadoes, and I don't think that's gonna get added in the long run, but it is like an interesting concept if you think about it. Like you got like what if you could? Holy shit, that voice crack though. What if you could change the ferocity? Like, okay, imagine a menu with like different sliders, or rather like a drop-down menu of different particles. You could like spawn like a tornado that looks like an F-Zero but has winds of like 400 miles per hour. Just troll your friends.
You can do that. That's with the random tornado, because the random tornado will basically give you any kind of tornado, but with a random wind speed, and yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it.
So that's pretty much already a thing, is what you're asking, pretty much.
Alright.
Yeah. But I mean, finishing off VortexFury, I think, man, VortexFury.
I'd say
pretty
like
awesome.
VortexFury has more things than GMT tornadoes. Like there's wind fields, and debris better debris particles, more realistic, like dynamics to them. I'd say,
and
that's just my personal opinion.
XTwisters too. Let me say again, superior along like okay, XTwisters 2 and VortexFury are superior to all the others. Because like they got real things that you would see attached to a tornado, like satellite tornadoes, horizontal vortices, and other shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do. Okay, VortexFury does have horizontal vortices.
Yeah.
GMT doesn't.
Yeah. It's funny because
imagine. Wait, this is the like classic thought train for like horizontal vortice tornadoes. So imagine you're like out in the farm in like the 1800s. You see Tuscaloosa 2011 just bearing down on you, all the tendrils just like sticking out the sides. I would shit bricks if I saw that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, like for example,
Man,
what?
and it would be made worse if like Tuscaloosa 2011. And I'm going purely hypothetical on this one. Imagine oh my god. Imagine Tuscaloosa 2011 doing the Dead Man Walking.
Oh god, that would be terrifying.
Yeah, that
would be pretty scary. I was gonna say something. Starscreamtron actually did say that he was gonna add horizontal vortices to the Tuscaloosa, but never happened.
I think there's a good reason for that. I did hear at some point that Starscreamtron's computer might have fucked him over at some point.
It caught fire. That's what happened.
Holy shit! How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know.
Damn, that sucks.
He stated it himself that his computer caught fire, and I was like, oh damn, like
that sucks.
Yeah, that really does suck.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah. Well, now we're on to we're down to the
we're almost at the 2-hour mark and we're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. So here we have a tornado intersection. Jack, do you remember this one?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do actually. It's by this one guy called Chippy.
Yeah,
is that what his name is?
Oh, Chippy. Okay.
Yeah, his maps.
I actually played some of his maps before. This guy has a lot of maps, by the way. Like so many,
does.
Like tons of flavors.
Yeah, this is pretty much the maps down here, except for these two, which we'll get to later. But
what the hell is, wait, what the fuck is that red one? Is that GM Tornado Depths of Hell or something?
Nope. I'll say it when we get to it.
All right.
So, Tornado Intersection, I would have to say probably one of my least favorite out of his maps. It's one of his older ones, and it's mid, honestly.
Some of his maps do have, for some reason, there was this one map that I played where, oh my god, one map had an indestructible staircase. How does that even work?
Oh yeah,
just a magical staircase.
This is a magical staircase.
Like last ditch effort. Oh, I'm gonna seek shelter next to the staircase. House disappears. All that stuff is just a staircase.
Except for the staircase.
How the fuck did I survive that?
It's like the staircase is like the only thing that like withstands.
Staircase made out of fucking vibranium or something.
Made out of like secretly obsidian or bedrock or some shit.
Adamantium.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, Intersection is mid, and here's a Mezzonation. This one's also mid. The lighting is the only thing that really kills me. There's no directional lighting. If you go
that's the issue. There's also fog. There's also fog.
Oh yeah, tornado map makers in the future. If you want to make a good tornado map, learn how to do lighting. It will do you wonders.
Yeah. Yeah, but Mezzonations, I mean, the buildings are destructible, but the lighting's mid. All right, the next one we have Tornado Field. Jack, you know this one.
Tornado Fields. Where'd you place that? Oh, that one is also. I'd say it's a C tier as well.
Yeah, I have to say C tier.
The fog and the lighting is so bad, and I don't like it.
I honestly hate the fog. If I'm going to be honest. It's so saturated.
It's unrealistic too, because tornadoes really don't happen in fog either.
No, yeah.
Can we get to that red one? I really want to see what that one is.
We'll get there. Next is Funnelville. I honestly really like this map. This one's cool.
Oh, Funnelville, yeah, that's a good map.
Yeah, Funnelville's cool.
I played that one before I like it.
That's a better map than what Chippy made, but like
better map for sure. I don't know why. I just really love the cafe building. I just really love like hanging out in that area, that suburban area. It's really cool. Like Chippy, like you're really doing yourself with most recent maps. Talking about the remake Tornadoville, that one's also really good. The one with the huge marketplace that I recently did a tornado challenge video on. So, Jack, what's your opinion on this one, if you've played it?
What's the map?
Tornadoville, the remade version?
The highway one?
No, it's called Tornadoville. Made by Chippy as well.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I'd say it's better than like the intersection one, and it's a little better.
It's
a
better.
Little better.
It's better.
The light, yeah.
All right, and here we have the most recent one of his maps, Haletown, I think. Haletown County.
Oh, I gave this one. Oh yeah, I played this one.
Yeah.
That's it's good.
Try not to be biased because I like trains. I like the addition of the train station a lot.
I do, yeah, I do as well.
And our autism coming out to
mine too. I'm autistic too.
I like trains.
Me too. I mean, hey, me too, man. But I'll say like all these fit in this tier. But okay. Well, folks, we're down to the last two. This one is GM Plains, also made by IMAX and them. This one, honestly, C tier. There's only a barn.
It's so empty. It's empty as hell.
There's only a barn. The landscape,
very barren.
The landscape I do appreciate, but the fact that there's only a barn, I mean, like, I don't know. It's mid, honestly. Alright, and we finally reached to the very last one. Out of everything that we have on the tier list, can you guys guess what this is? It's a very, very good one.
Hell.
I have no clue.
It's gWeather.
Oh,
gWeather. It's
I've used this one before. I really, really like this one.
S tier.
I'd have to say S
so many
tier.
realistic weather dynamics.
Dude,
it's so good.
Wait, try flying WAC planes in it. It will be such a fight, dude.
Yeah, gWeather honestly is so phenomenal. Like shout out to Jimmy.
Also, yeah.
Go ahead.
Permian extinction and vacuum of space for some reason terrify me.
That's Permian extinction. I'm autistic too, man. Shut. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Hey, listen, I have a certain problem as well. I can relate with you.
But anyways, yeah. gWeather, yeah, S tier. It's really, and Jimmy Wells, like the main person who like made this, like, it's been in development for a few years, I want to say.
Oh yeah, and that guy's in the server, like this server right now with us.
I don't think so.
I don't know actually.
I think so.
I don't know.
Wait,
either.
Then who's J Duke?
No, he's just.
That's a different. He's just there.
Wait, he's the Minecraft guy.
No, I'm talking about Jimmy Wells, who also like collabs with Hectic Dan and them. You know what I'm talking about.
Here, hang on, let me check.
No, you're good. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Jimmy Wells. Like, you really outdid yourself with gWeather. This it's basically the weather side of
GDisasters.
He's
on the server, but again, Jimmy Wells, like Mr. Wedge said, very good, very, very good add-on.
Yeah, it's basically the weather side of GDisasters that everybody was anticipating. And after like so many years,
Actually, it's done better than GDisasters in my opinion.
Yeah. I have to agree. I have to agree. But
and wait, combine this with XTwisters, and oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Mwah! Chef's kiss.
Yeah, these two, XTwisters 2 and gWeather, I feel like fit perfectly together. Even though XTwisters 2 has its own weather too.
Wait, I feel like I just mispronounced the word chef. I said chef.
Yeah, that it's chef. It's not chef.
Yeah. F.
Yeah.
But yeah, gDisasters. No. Wait, no.
gWeather.
Yeah, gWeather combined with XTwisters 2, chef's kiss.
Yeah. Fuck gDisasters. Honestly.
You can't get better than those two combined.
Yeah. Fuck gDisasters, especially this one. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's the list. Yeah. That concludes the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is like a 2-hour long video. Jesus Christ.
This room is still hot as hell.
I think my upstairs is like 70 degrees or something. Originally it was 65, which is goddamn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching this incredible video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And comment your opinions down below, because I'm genuinely curious, and hopefully you guys learned some stuff about the history of Garry's Mod add-ons and maps. So,
Man, I really wish there was a mod. And
Yeah.
then Garry comes in.
oh god, he just like returns to Gmod after like since 2018 or something like that. Oh my god, man, dude. But yeah, that's the video.
Oh one thing I didn't know about Garry until recently, he's British. I did not know that.
I did not know that either. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually
And
really cool.
the new Gmod that he's working on, I forgot the name of it. Apparently, the map is based in England, which is cool.
I think it's called Sandbox, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's like kind of like Cry of Fear, where the locations are real,
Yeah.
almost real.
Yeah.
I recommend you guys play Cry of Fear, by the way. It's a really good game. You
Oh,
might
yeah.
shit your pants, but it's worth it.
I've heard Cry of Fear is really good. But anyway, guys, that concludes the video. If you guys want more videos, sorry for the delay. I've been dealing with college. I apologize. But I'm not at the same time. I got shit to do. Anyway, guys, if you guys know what to do, then slap that like, comment down below, subscribe if you guys want to see more videos. That was fast. I apologize, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.
Salutations, and wait, no, goodbye.